If you're wondering why we're laughing, yeah, that's why we didn't record before we started laughing. We're talking about high school stuff.
I hear that one, man. Boy.
Yeah, man. You, Donald Trump and you would be like along the same statuses if I had that recorded.
Yeah, Donald Trump, man, we get along. No, we don't. No, we don't.
Oh man. But yeah,
This is I like Latino people, so
right.
I do.
Right. There was a
So
there was a quoted line, and I was watching this YouTube clip, and there was this quoted line that said, "Is this Donald Trump or not?" And I think the quote, we here in Smark Mark Show find racism like totally funny. The quoted line was like, it was like, "I like the blacks, but I don't want them to count my money." The blacks.
I can't believe that.
So the people the people that listened that heard this quote were trying to figure out was that something Donald Trump would really say, and they were like, yeah, that sounds like a Donald Trump thing, but they were kind of like, maybe it's a trick, but it ended up being something Donald Trump did say at some point. I don't even know where he even said that.
Oh God,
I was like, dang,
he's a trip.
Yes.
That dude's a trip.
Oh man, you're racist. You know you're racist when you call black people the blacks.
The blacks. Now he deal with the black community. I say, yeah.
Man, even Hogan didn't even go that far.
Well, no. The blacks.
Oh man.
That dude had a hat on talking about make America white again.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. America, first of all, America was never white. No,
Right.
This
right.
place belonged to the Native American Indians, but we ain't gonna leave that alone.
Yeah. Indigenous People Day. It's not even Columbus Day. But anyways, we're side tangenting about other stuff again. But yeah, this is Smark Mark Show, episode number 6. Yeah, we're like how many weeks behind, but
we got some. Yeah,
real life happens to us. But yeah, Prince is over there. Watching Raw, catching up. I'm here in the dungeon. You see it all the time. But yeah, Princeton, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. Roo.
There you go.
Okay, Roo.
Was that Rusev?
Yeah, you see it? Is it clear now?
Yeah, is that Rusev right now?
Yeah, Rusev in Summer Rae. Yeah. Rusev and Summer Rae, man.
Yeah. Funny enough, some news happened related to Rusev. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, how's things, Princeton? I know you, as always, I'm pretty sure it's working like a slave, right?
We're working like Kuta Kinte out there. Okay, let's y'all got racist up here.
Working like the blacks, huh?
Like the
Oh my goodness, Donald Trump.
Hey, oh man, I got two coat on my eye, man. Oh yeah, I'm working like that.
Oh man.
I'm working like the hardworking blacks. You know what I'm saying? The hardworking blacks.
Oh man. Yeah. Same here over here. Doing the usual stuff. Working too much and
it's a break, man. God.
But yeah. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if they can see, but yeah. Try to keep busy with the channel. Doing the stuff with Kami the Hobo. I don't know if you can see on the side, but there's stuff I linked to. Kami the Hobo's YouTube channel. Kami the Hobo. It does have a Twitch too, but yeah, I did not put that there. But yeah, keeping busy with Nerd and Base stuff. But yeah, anyways, let's get right into it. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, actually, I forgot to post that. Boom, Twitter's posted. Okay. So, there is some news. There's some stuff that's been happening lately, and I was just skimming through it before we even started, and I was like, wow, we can talk about a lot of these things. Let's see. Oh, gotta go back to page 1. But yeah. Well, anyways, it's Princeton House Raw so far.
It's all right, man. I'll be real with y'all, man. To me, everybody talking about. When some of these dudes talking about Summer Rae hot, I don't know what y'all be seeing. I don't know. I just don't know, man. Milana, man. I already told my wife.
I
I said,
think.
give me a pass.
I think. I think. Summer Rae's not ugly. You know.
She ain't ugly, but I wouldn't mess with
No. I think she has that. We're not trying to objectify women, but like, she has that Stacy Keebler thing going. You know.
her. Man, she'll never be a Stacy Keebler. Never, never. You
Yeah.
can never compare her to Stacy Keebler, man.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can relate to in terms of, like, Summer Rae, doing her thing. But yeah, yeah. I mean, like, she's not if I'm putting a list of like the today's divas, Summer Rae's not like number one, but she's not like number 95. So
All right, right. Shit, that too.
but for Princeton is like, nope, not even on my list.
Never on my list. No, no.
Princeton got standards, man.
They got standards. You, you put gold around my waist. I put gold around your finger.
There you go.
You ain't gonna never get that way. This is the way they burying Rusev right now.
Oh,
That dude getting buried.
Money.
I did not. He getting buried. I can tell that right now. Like, God, dog.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, things have been happening in the wrestling world. So I'm going to be skimming through the news, and then we can just talk about some of that stuff. Speaking of somebody getting buried named Rusev, today I think they just released this news. Rusev and Lana have a real life engagement. So, like,
Yeah.
it's been official. Like, it's official today that Rusev and Lana are officially engaged to be married. As even though on, like, Raw and SmackDown, Lana's with Dolph Ziggler and Summer Rae is with Rusev. They maybe they'll write something to bring it back, bring them two back together, or maybe they'll keep them separated, in their career for the time being. But yeah, that's some news. Like, I mean, not to like say like, oh, Princeton, what do you think? But like, that, good news, and they look like a happy couple. Stuff.
Hold on. Look, they just showed. I just pause. It says. Let me turn it around so you can see.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you see that? Can you see that?
I can barely see that.
Oh, you can't. You can't. Okay. It's. Can you see that now?
What is it saying? Oh, is it saying about like the official engagement? Oh, okay. I see it now.
Why would you try to add that to the WWE storyline?
Yeah, that's true. That, yeah. Why would you do that? But at the same time, it's something they can add to the storyline. It's not like, like, oh man, that's so crazy, type of storyline. But yeah, like, that is something they can add. But why would you break kayfabe, I guess?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So
Why they be doing some stuff?
Yeah.
Sometimes, but WWE is number one right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're number one and everything right now.
Yeah, for sure. Even though they recently have, like, their ratings have gone lower, due to football, though.
Yeah, of course.
Can't really beat football unless you, I don't know, you put lightning in a bottle like twice or something. But yeah, that's a thing that happened. That was related to Rusev, and for instance, saying Rusev's getting buried right now.
Yeah, he getting buried, man. Hairy chest bastard. No, I'm just kidding. Now you all good, Rusev. You see this, Rusev? You all good, man.
Yeah. Okay.
You my APW folk, man.
There you go, man.
Yeah, man. They got a lot of APW stuff going on in our own city, man. Dilley City,
Yeah.
California, man. A lot of stuff on. They got a Halloween. It's called Halloween Hell.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
it's gonna be in Westlake at the that Doja. Remember, it used to be the Doja Center. I can't think of the name. It's a arena over there. Not arena. It's a little that at the gym
Mm-hmm.
over there in
Okay.
Westlake. But
Who's scheduled to appear there?
MVP, um, also MVP's gonna be there. Also, Gangrel.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about this is the WWE stars.
Right.
They also got a lot of, but all the wrestlers they got, man. Reno Scum, all these dudes, they some good wrestlers, man. They some good wrestlers, man. It's real good talent up in
Yeah.
APW. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be pretty big, man, because um, man, to have it in those gyms, that gym. 'Cause I noticed that gym's a big place because that's where
Mm-hmm.
uh, Ben Franklin. Matter of fact, I think you graduated there too, junior high school
Mm-hmm.
at the Westlake Center. Um, back when we was graduating junior high school. But yeah,
Okay.
it's big enough, man. But to have MVP twice in Delhi City, bruh,
Yeah. Yeah. That's a pretty big deal.
that's a super big deal to me.
Yeah.
In a month,
Oh,
in one,
for sure.
man, he tried to go for the APW World Heavyweight Championship. I hope he get it too.
Okay. Okay.
But you guess what? I won't be in on the info. I'll see these pictures, me and MVP. I'm gonna try to work something out with them. I'm gonna try to help promote them out here in the Stockton area.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm really trying to do for
Yeah,
my boy
man.
Marcus Mack. Marcus Mack, boy. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. I would. Yeah, definitely do whatever you need to do to promote them in Stockton. I don't. Is there like a pretty big independent scene in Stockton?
there's Modesto.
Modesto. Okay.
They have one in Modesto, but I haven't went to that one yet.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
uh, but uh, but I still support Daly City and APW.
For sure. For sure.
'Cause
Yeah,
you went to school. You went to school with Marcus, I think. Marcus Matt. You went to school with him.
I did.
He, went- yeah, he went to FDR just like you did.
I did not go to FDR.
You
Yeah.
went to
I went to Policita. I went to TRP, man.
yeah, therapy.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. My bad.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I have yet to go to an independent show. I would love to go to one, and and just record it on video and stuff, and just upload it to the channel. But yeah, yeah, not no time in a sense to be able to go to one.
Me
But
too.
would love to go to one for sure.
I'm going to go. I'm going to go one day. Shoot,
Yeah,
but man, I need some more money.
right,
This
for sure,
more
for
money.
sure.
Y'all give me some more money, please.
Please, please, please. Yeah.
I
Let's
got
see.
kids.
I
No.
let's see. Okay, so uh, I guess we could just not not talk about it. But like John Cena's about to take some time off. He was being really secretive about why he's taking time off. But really, he's gonna be a host of a reality show during that time.
Yeah,
I think it's like a fitness reality show. But like people are like, oh, John Cena haters like, oh, thank goodness, John Cena's gonna be gone, and
yeah,
others is like, leave him alone. He must be dealing with something, or he might be marrying Nikki Bella finally, or something, or whatever.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh,
Right.
but yeah, like that is the real reason he's gonna be hosting a reality fitness show, in a sense. Yeah, so that again, that's a thing, like the whole Rusev thing. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if you caught this, Princeton. Uh,
Mhm.
James Storm appeared at NXT.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was, I mean, that's another thing I was gonna talk to you about. Yeah, he's a WWE man.
Yeah.
Be looking for Bobby Roode to be next.
Isn't
If Bobby,
isn't Bobby Roode in GFW though right now?
man, that ain't gonna man. Listen, GFW,
Dang. All right, Princeton.
man, GFW is a promotion that's trying. I want to watch my fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get off ground,
Mm-hmm.
but you're gonna see what's going on with TNA.
If you see what's going on with TNA, you'll see what's going on with GFW. Is that what you're saying?
Get on by strings, man. I looked in the background with Matt Hardy, and I'm like, dude, where is the fans? There was a handful of people up in there.
Oh man.
I'm like, oh my
Um,
goodness.
what's that? I don't know. Oh, no, you haven't been on Twitter lately. But Finn Balor have recently tweeted photos of I guess the TNA headquarters, and he was just standing next to the sign, and then he did a DX chop to it, and then and then Matt Hardy, I guess, like responded to that. He's like, breaking news, like Finn Balor or Prince Devitt, whatever you want to call him. Finn Balor is at the TNA offices. He may try to get into the X division. And then Finn Balor responds back. He's like, nah, bruh. I got better things to do. And like, I got better things to do, like standing on this pile of mud or something. And then he tweeted another picture of him standing on mud and, smiling and stuff. I was like, dang, man, these shots are being fired right now.
Man, there's a lot of shots fired.
Yeah.
Man, there was on. I was watching TNA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I watched it. I was, watched it.
Yeah.
I'm still mad at them.
You're mad at everybody. You're mad at wrestling lately.
Man, on TNA, they basically because how they did Sergeant Chris Melendez. I don't like that, man. I don't like that. But what was I talking about? We were talking about
you're talking about you're how mad you are about TNA. The most recent mad at wrestling is TNA right now because of how they're dealing with Sergeant Chris Melendez. You said.
I know it's about that, but we was talking about something else with this. Oh well, I forgot.
I was saying like Finn Balor's been like firing shots at TNA and
yeah. Finn Balor.
Because James Storm joined NXT.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Spike. I keep saying Spike Dudley. Oh my god.
What does Spike have to do with this?
Spike ain't got nothing to do with this thing, man. What's that boy name? Got the two boys from England.
Finn Balor, right?
No. TNA wrestlers.
I don't know. Then.
Rockstar Spud. And Rockstar Spud fought this other fat dude from TNA.
Okay.
The match was funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not lying to you. I laughed the whole match. They entertained their crowd.
Well, that's good. They told a story then.
They kept doing WWE taunts and moves.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Like crazy. Like
okay.
Let's try to do John Cena. Rockstar Spud. He gonna talk about
five knuckle shuffle.
He tried to do the I was at the FU, the attitude adjustment. It used to be
okay.
Yeah,
for sure.
Let's kind of do. I can't think of the fat dude's name. He did the pedigree on him. It is doing all type of WWE stuff. And
okay.
Mimicking him. Yeah. That's
all
pretty.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, like, what do you think of James Storm being in NXT? Because Samoa Joe's on NXT, and that's a good move. You don't want to put him in the main roster just yet. Not for the reason of he doesn't deserve it or anything. Like, but all the good wrestlers are at NXT right now, so you want to put them with those matches right now.
I'm like, can y'all get it off of the WWE network? Everybody know what $9.99 a month, man. Man, that's the thing, man. And they got James Storm, man.
Yeah.
They know for coming, man. They're looking for a possible TNA takeover later on. It's gonna be something like that later on. I already see that coming, man. That ain't stupid.
Yeah.
But that move, picking up James Storm, that was smart.
Yeah, for sure.
Triple H was smart.
Yeah, for sure.
Triple H he was doing because James Storm is a good wrestler, man.
Yeah.
He's a good. They gonna put some more money in his pocket.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like they already, he already did it. I think like from that post, he already did a match. I'm not sure exactly who. I think it was a live show, or it might have been a TV taping. I'm not too sure. But yeah, like the fact that they grabbed James Storm from TNA, that's usually a big deal because WWE doesn't want anything to do with TNA at this point. So when they grabbed Samoa Joe, that was a pretty big deal. Because those were like TNA originals in a sense. So like it's cool to see them, not only branch out and extend the olive branch and type of thing, but for those guys that work so hard, to get to earn their spot and have the accolades and all that stuff, to be in with those that roster of wrestlers and just have those awesome matches, and not even deal with the whole main roster type thing, but like just do matches, blow the roof off, in NXT, and then when you do get called up, and when you do that surprise Royal Rumble entry, and definitely do it, and then like when you get called up, that's fine with me too, because then there's another pool of wrestlers that you can also have awesome matches with,
True.
Yeah. So yeah.
Very true.
I wonder who they're gonna grab next. I'm curious now. Who they grab? Who would you want to grab next from TNA or GFW, since that's basically TNA? If you're like Vince McMahon or running talent, who would you grab next from those opposing companies right now, Princeton?
When it comes
because you watch more TNA right now than I do, that is for sure.
Yes, I do. Like I said, Bobby Roode, but even though he was a long time ago, he was a jobber, and he was a big jobber.
Yeah,
at one time, man. But now that his name is out there like that, don't be surprised him to go after Cena one day.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. That would be interesting.
But I see that stuff coming now. Like I think that's the next move gonna be Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode.
I don't see. The Rose was. I won't say the Rose was the greatest man. The greatest man ever lived.
Austin Aries.
Austin Aries. I don't see him.
Okay.
Coming to the WWE right now because because of what he does. He does a lot of legal moves.
Okay.
They let him do that.
And right.
Because the Wolves, they were in WWE too. They were in NXT, and that didn't work out too because they do a lot of legal moves too.
Okay.
So stuff like that, lightweights. Only way that's gonna work out. If Triple H will listen, I hope he listens. I hope he will listen to this. Combo. If he opened up the cruiserweight division.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
WWE, I promise you, will get a major turnaround. It will be a major turnaround because you're going to get some good wrestling. You're going to get a lot of good action. Man,
Okay.
And get Bret Hart on get Bret Hart in on it, man. I hope Bret Hart talks some about that cruiserweight. So,
And they don't even have to be a cruiserweight weight, actual cruiserweight.
right? Well, they could be. They should just do. Austin Aries, he's a cruiserweight.
In a way, you might as well just put the X Division on WWE. I know they won't say it will be X Division, but have that crazy high flying, action packed type wrestling in its own separate division, if you want to.
Right. He has taken off, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
has taken off, man. They're like soaring. They're not even tripping about being on Raw. They're like, man, y'all can keep Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah,
all that stuff. We got our own stuff. We got our own thing going
on.
Man,
we did talk about something a while back. I don't know how many episodes back that WWE wanted to make a third brand. Don't know what that looks like. It might as well be NXT at this point. To make it, not only make it the third brand, but maybe possibly have it compete with Raw. And SmackDown is basically just like a follow from Raw. Because it doesn't really because SmackDown doesn't really bring anything different to the table. It hasn't since like its inception of SmackDown.
They need to, when it comes to SmackDown, they need to do that separate between Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah,
because it's like you get more talent being used, and you have more for the pay-per-view cards.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. When that was happening, when they did the separate teams, it was I think who was on SmackDown? It was like Kurt Angle, or was it Kurt Angle? It might have been somebody else, but it was like Edge. It was like Eddie Guerrero. It was all the other people. Not Dean Malenko.
Is it Dean?
I think Christian was on the SmackDown team. Oh, Chris Jericho was on the Smack. No. Chris Jericho wanted, because I used to listen to the Chris Jericho podcast. He said he wanted to be on the SmackDown team because everybody that he liked to wrestle was on the SmackDown team, but he was on the Raw team. Yeah. So
Raw's like the big main roster because he got big names like Cena, Orton, and all of them, but they all started working on SmackDown too. I'm like, oh god, come on.
Yeah.
Mix it up.
Yeah, for sure. Because now SmackDown just looks like, oh, if you missed Raw, here's SmackDown. Like, and SmackDown's not even, putting that high, production on the SmackDown show.
They showing Raw stuff on SmackDown, like
they show like Raw matches, like full Raw matches, I guess during their intermission or maybe a dark match. While SmackDown is doing whatever they're doing, and then they'll show an actual full Raw match or something.
Exactly.
Or you'll see the same match from Raw, and they'll put it on SmackDown, and maybe varied it up for like a different person, but like the same team, going up against the same team. But let's go and move on from that. Let's see. I'm skimming through news. Wade Barrett says he wants to be on the tag team division. That's interesting. There is a new GFW video talking about, I guess they have some sort of TV show going, but it's like not only will you see the actual wrestling show, but you'll see like not the behind the scenes, but like how they get ready, they prepare, how the wrestlers prepare for like not only the matches but prepare to like for this new company, almost kind of like Tough Enough, but not like total green newbie wrestlers. It's you'll see like how Bobby Roode prepares for a match, or like what he thinks about this new company with Jeff Jarrett, or why who is it? I just saw the video like before we even started. How Mickie James is like why she wanted to join Global Force, and it was pretty interesting. But yeah, it still looks like TNA because it looks practically the same. But yeah, if I don't know if you did you see that video, Princeton, of the GFW
No.
TV thing? Okay, yeah, it's an interesting video to watch. Let's see. Is there anything else? that's here's something. Yeah, interesting. WWE is interested in not only bringing back Alberto Del Rio, but Carlito. So they kind of want to
Yeah.
bring like was it not? Is it like Latino superstars? Maybe Latino superstars, but they want to bring back those people like Carlito and Alberto Del Rio for I don't know for whatever reason. Maybe they fired that guy that made a racist remark. Alberto Del Rio.
Like, man, the real man, he don't play that mess, man. He'll fight.
Oh, he did. Basically did. Yeah, like for some reason they're trying to look for a top Latino superstar. That is a thing. But I think Del Rio is going to be staying with Lucha Underground since it's been announced that they've been greenlit for a second season of Lucha Underground, which is which is awesome.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what's up with Virgil these days, but this article says Virgil says he deserves to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. This guy trolls bad. Oh man, freaking Virgil!
You trying to tell me that Virgil barbershop pants wearing Virgil, NWO gives buck with Virgil.
Yep.
Managing Virgil.
Referee Virgil.
Referee Virgil. Yeah. This fool was up there trying to say he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Let me see. Not yet. Not yet.
Like, nah, not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it. If you're gonna put in the Hall of Fame, they need to going to put Pastor Kenneth Johnson.
There you go.
Hall of Fame, which is known as AKA as Slick.
There you go. Yeah, we did talk about him before.
Yeah, you need to put my brother. Matter of fact, I talked to my boy Pastor Science in Texas, and he still want to set that up so that I'll talk with him. I can't wait.
Okay.
I can't wait. Man, we get him on a Smark Mark Show one day.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Next up, man.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't even know. Because it's funny because I don't follow Virgil and I don't want to follow Virgil on Twitter, but Iron Sheik retweets everything that he says, and Iron Sheik goes off on. This is the number one reason why you need to come back to Twitter, Princeton, because you follow Iron Sheik, you'll be laughing your ass off because he says the craziest things, not only about everybody, but he goes in hard on Virgil for some reason.
Oh really? Oh wow.
Yeah, you really need to get back to Twitter because it's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Iron Sheik is that dude. That dude will hold back. He'll fight you in a heartbeat.
Yeah, make you humble.
What's that?
Yeah, make you humble. I put you in the camel clutch and make you humble.
Exactly.
Man.
He's a cool dude, man. Don't make him mad. I've seen people try to do pranks with him. That dude, and then they find out it wasn't real. Like, you me far.
Yeah.
That dude's cussing right there.
I'm actually here. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on Iron Sheik's Twitter right now, and I'm gonna read an example of some of the crazy tweets that he does. Hang on. Let me see. Like, if I'm gonna follow, say if I'm gonna follow one person on Twitter, Iron Sheik would probably be that person.
Because he says a lot.
Dude, I'm underplaying what he says. I'm underplaying how horrible the things he says. Hang Iron Sheik.
Oh, Pepe. What's up, Pepe? You good, Pepe?
Let's see. All right, I found him.
Never.
Oh, why am I not highlighting this? Okay. Uh, okay, so this is a tweet regarding Columbus Day. Okay, Iron Sheik. I can't do it in the voice. I'll be laughing too much. Happy Columbus Day, except raisin balls. Justin Bieber. Hashtag Columbus Day.
Dude is
Let's see.
dude is crazy.
Okay, Harold Reynolds. You are dumb, jabroni. I break your fucking neck. Make you.
Jeez Louise, dude.
Oh man.
Like,
I had because he doesn't. I don't think he has like a publicist or anything.
Sheik
Because
is
these tweets, uh, there's one that says "fuck the Monday." He's not wrong. The Monday is the worst. Oh jeez.
dude crazy, man.
Let me see.
There's no joke. Oh, hey, let me go get my charger.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Hold on a second.
Let me see. I'm just looking at these tweets. Yeah, it. So if you want to follow Iron Sheik on Twitter, it is at the _Iron Sheik. That's how you find him. Let me see. I'm just looking at these tweets. I just can't believe the things that he says. Oh man.
What is this, man?
Oh no, no, it's just a random tweet that he said. All it says, "Holy fuck, I am the legend."
Dude is crazy. He's crazy.
Okay. I'll be reading this forever. I can't just stare at this Twitter. I'll be looking at this forever. Like, Iron Sheik, where have you been? So,
I know. He's like a funny.
oh man. Okay. So, all right. Let me browse a little bit more. Something about Mark Henry. Lamont, that thing sucked.
Mark Henry.
Yeah, I mean, it just said like how he can heal from an injury really fast, and he wants to have like a match in WrestleMania type thing. Because he's talking about retiring again. So, and I think it's actual like legit this time. So,
okay.
Let me see. I think that's pretty much it regarding the news.
Oh, okay.
Some interesting stuff, you know. But yeah. So, I don't know how much time that we progressed, but yeah. One viewer, thank you for watching while we're doing this live. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions regarding wrestling, Smark Mark Show, be sure to post them. We will gladly answer them. Let me see. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to. We're not doing a top 10 this week. We're doing something a little different. We're going to be rotating these segments from top 10 to this thing that we're going to be doing called I titled it Word Wrestling Association. So what we're going to do, I told Princeton, ahead of time to prepare for this. So I told Princeton, think of 5 words that relates to wrestling. It could be a wrestler. It could be a type of subject regarding wrestling. It could be like tag team. Like certain tag team people, or terms regarding wrestling. So I have 5 words um, to say to Princeton, and then Princeton's going to say basically the first thing he thinks of regarding that. All right.
Right.
So Princeton's going to do the same for me, and then so what we're going to do is we have 5 words for each other. We're going to share what each other thinks about that subject or that word, and then we'll talk about like why and that's about it. That'll be the subject. That'll be kind of the topic. Was it segment for this episode of the Smark Mark Show, episode 6. So
right.
So I will do the first word. So we'll do like an alternate. Like I'll go first, and then you go first, and I'll go first, and the next. And okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the first word is a rustler. Okay. You tell me the first thing you think about when you think about this wrestler. Okay.
All right.
Clear your mind.
I'm good.
Brock Lesnar.
God damn it! Oh, excuse me. Forgive me. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Lesnar. Arrogant. Don't like people.
Don't like people? Okay. All right. So when I think of Brock Lesnar, this is the first thing I think of. Okay. Not even about him. It was the thing that he said in one Raw. It was during People Power. It was when John Laurinaitis was in charge, right?
Right.
I forgot who we were saying this to, but Brock Lesnar doesn't talk, right? He uses Paul Heyman to talk. So this line has forever stuck with me. I think he was talking about John Cena. This line stuck with me since then. So when I think of Brock Lesnar, I think of how he said this line, "Let's do this." How his voice went from "Let's do this," it went so high.
You all right?
You're Brock Lesnar. You're the UFC heavyweight champion. You're not even supposed to talk like that. You're talking like that.
You need to put some bass in your voice, partly.
You need some balls in your voice. Actually, that's what you need.
He's strong everywhere but his voice.
Man. So yeah, when I think of Brock Lesnar, I think of that one line, that time in People Power, John Laurinaitis, being in charge of Raw and all that stuff is that one line. Okay. So that's what we do, right? So Princeton said the first thing he thought of. I said the first thing I thought of regarding this. So Princeton, your turn. What is your word? Then I'll say the first thing that comes to mind.
Samoa.
Samoa. Okay. The Rock.
The Rock.
I thought of The Rock, and then I thought of the Wild Samoans. And then, Samoan SWAT team.
Yep.
Heritage, family. It's all Samoans like one. It's one family. Basically, it's one family in wrestling type thing. But yeah, what about you? Like, what about you? What was the first thing you thought of?
Man, when I think about Samoa, I think about San Francisco.
San Francisco? Yeah.
Because the Wild Samoans,
right?
All these dudes, man, came out the Western Territory long time ago. It started with the Wild Samoans. You know what I'm saying? And they came from that territory, man. And from Rusev to Umaga. In fact, I just installed 3 days ago Roman Reigns' cousin. I just installed his house.
Okay.
He lives right here where I stay at. I worked on his house. Cool, good dude, man. Good family. But, man, that family, man, they worked hard in that business, man.
Oh, for sure, man.
Very hard, man. I respect the Samoan legacy, man. They got this thing called the Samoan Dynasty now. You know,
yeah,
and
definitely.
there was no
It's
so Joe
mhm.
was not in that, and I was like, did y'all forget about Samoa Joe? And there was one other that wasn't in there. I was like, I think y'all forgot about two other people.
Yeah,
The
like there's
Prince Ikea.
Prince Ikea. Yeah, I was just saying, like, in terms of wrestlers and people like leaving their legacy, like next generation type stuff. There's no other families, no other I guess ethnicities. I can't even say it right now. That has put their mark on wrestling more than like Samoans. You
Man,
know.
for real, man. Them dudes, man, I got high respect for them, man. Man, I was going crazy, dude. I commented on Rikishi's
Mhm.
Facebook post, and he liked my status. I was like, "Oh,
There you go. There you go.
Rikishi, yeah." I was going off like you big Sunnydale boy.
Yeah,
Nah,
man. Like you used to live like not too far from Rikishi, right?
I sure did. I live maybe one, two, three, four, five, about 6 blocks,
6 blocks away. Okay.
6 blocks away. We
Yeah,
stay,
man.
we stay right there by the cow house. I stay by the cow house too, but
Yeah.
we, but we didn't live too far. I didn't live too far because when you go down that street, you had to make that left. I know exactly where he lived at.
Yeah, my cousin lived like over. It was right on the hill of where they were living at.
Right.
Yeah. So okay. All right. Samoans. Okay. That's a good one. All right. Ready? Here's my next one. Okay. One more title run.
One more title run. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Man. One more title run. Oh goodness, man, you gonna make me think about that one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because some of these dudes, I'm like, no.
No, nope, not him. Nope.
But if you want to give one more title run, is this consist of is this to do a tag team or the world heavyweight
The first thing you person tag team whatever first thing you think of.
t- title run? One more title run. I would say, um, I would say, man, God, dog, you gonna make me think now. Yeah, because some of these dudes get on my nerves right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, man, one more title run.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You want
I,
time to think about it?
this is no. This is gonna
Okay.
sound weird. I know some of y'all gonna be like, why,
Yeah.
why? But he deserves it, man, because dude's been faithful to the company. Kane, I'm just gonna say it.
You know what? When I think of this word, this term, I think of the wrestlers that they're about to retire. You know,
Yeah,
uh,
exactly.
one last like program, one last hurrah.
That's it.
Um, Kane is a good one. I was thinking Mark Henry. I was thinking Mark Henry. He never got he did get the World Heavyweight Championship, yeah,
The
he
ECW shit.
and ECW too.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, just give him the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, that's good. That'd
Yeah,
be good.
you know,
But he got to be healed though to get it.
we'd have yeah heel. He definitely would deserve it as he definitely should deserve it as a heel. You know,
Yeah.
um, Big Show, I don't think so much. Like he can, but like not as much as I would root for more like Mark Henry. Kane more than Big Show, but not as much as
Mark Henry,
Mark Henry. Yeah,
got you.
yeah, for sure. Okay, so that's one more title run. Okay, what is your word? What is your next word?
Legacy.
Legacy. Holy crap. Uh, See, when I think about that, I have a hard time trying to think of. Oh no, Dusty Rhodes, the Rhodes family.
There it
Yeah,
is. There you go.
yeah, yeah.
That was all up in my head, dude.
Because I was thinking about it because like what other families are there? I like then I went then that's how I went to Dusty Rhodes, and then you can go down from that, like Ric Flair with Charlotte, but like that's the next. You can't say David Flair because he's dead. uh,
I know that's.
um,
Well, hold on. You say he dead?
I think he is. I think he is. I think he committed suicide.
I thought that was the other son they had died.
A son of one of Ric Flair's sons, committed suicide or died.
One of them did. I think
Yeah,
it was.
I thought it was David.
Oh man, I had to Google that man.
I
Man.
know,
Dang.
but yeah, and then you can think of Ted DiBiase, and then you can also think of like as legacy. You can think about Samoans. But okay, so what was the first thing you thought of when you thought of legacy?
Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes, yes sir.
Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes, baby. Kristen Key, baby.
No,
Big Daddy. He's so tall, Daddy.
hard times.
Hard times for a working man, dog.
You work 30 years to get replaced with a computer.
I'm a son of a plumber man.
You said that a long time ago, and this come to pass what he said.
Yeah.
If I get replaced with computers.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You're not wrong, man. Dusty's not wrong. Okay. All right. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Okay. All right. Next word. My next word. Ready?
All right.
80s tag team.
Demolition.
Demolition. I knew you were gonna go there.
Darn right.
Yep.
Best darn team of all time.
Still need to be Hall of Fame, right?
Heck yeah, they need to be Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
McMahon can forgive Sable and all these other people. He can forgive Demolition.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This is the team.
Yeah, for sure. Like when they do get inducted, they better have the face paint.
Yeah, man, and the theme song.
Yeah.
But that's what's behind now that theme song.
Mm-hmm. Okay, for me, for some reason, I thought of the Rockers.
Oh, jeez.
I thought of the Rockers.
I remember jumping around and stuff.
Super smiley, Marty Jannetty, Shawn Michaels, high-fiving the kids, all tag team moves. I thought of the Rockers. Rockers were my favorite. They were supposed to win the tag team belts from not Hart Dynasty, the Hearts, but they disqualified it because I think the ropes broke.
Wow.
Something like that. But yeah, I thought of the Rockers. Because
wow.
I was thinking of everybody else, like, Demolition. I didn't even think about the Road Warriors. Like, really? The Rockers? Man.
It's all up in my head now.
Something I wish that we did back in the day. Something I wish not regretted, but like I never even thought of. But I wish we did this. I wish times of Halloween we would do like tag team wrestling, like people. Like 1 year, I wish me and you did like 1 year the Rockers, like me and you with the spandex and the light bright stripes that would come down the arms. And then another year we would do Demolition and be half naked and with the face paint and
hey, you need to go to a dominatrix store to get
pretty much, man.
Yeah, that was domination clothes, man. I was like,
yeah,
a grown adult now. Still all the spikes and the clothes and everything.
For real, man.
I'm like, dude, that's dominatrix, man.
Axe and smash.
Axe and smash, man.
Crush. Oh man. Okay. What's what is your next word?
Oh, dude, it just left my mind. Uh, dude, it just left my mind. Not cool.
That's why I had it written down.
Oh, it just flew up my head. Yeah, that's my fault. Um,
Okay. Without saying the ones you haven't said yet, just list them, and I think it should come back.
yeah, I touched some more. I talked about legacy, and also because it was around what you was talking about, um, and everything.
Oh, because okay, I don't know if Brock Lesnar was the one.
No,
Okay,
right,
okay.
um, no, you done got me into the '80s, back in the '80s again, man. Oh, there it is.
Okay, there you go. There you go. What is it?
When it comes to wrestling,
Mm-hmm.
martial artists.
Say that again.
When it comes to wrestling, the best martial artist.
The best martial artist. Um,
Not you, man.
no man. Uh, okay, okay, okay. I wasn't sure if he was exactly a martial artist. But Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Oh, you don't think he was a martial
I
artist?
don't think he was. You was just wearing the stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So that doesn't count. Okay. Why did I think of him? Steve Blackman.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because
That's a good one.
okay, so I thought of him. I thought of Steve Blackman. No personality whatsoever, but he was a martial artist wrestler.
See
Um,
what?
I wasn't trying to go to Glacier.
That's where I was going. That's
Oh,
where I was
oh man! I already, you know what? You know, I wish I went. I wish I went with Ernest the Cat Miller, man. Dang.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was a champion.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
but
was,
who was yours?
mine was Glacier. It
Glacier.
was that dude's intro. He does katas and everything.
Oh man, yeah, the snowflakes effect, and like, why is he doing a form in the wrestling ring?
Yeah.
Like, we got time here, man. We need to wrap this up. Hurry up, Glacier. Take off your equipment.
I used to love it because I remember back in high school when you was training me in taekwondo.
Were you doing the Glacier Katas? Were you doing that?
I was watching. I was like, man, I'm gonna try to do the same thing. I was like, he got me so deep into martial arts.
Oh man.
Like, man, if I got martial arts, wrestler, Glacier.
Oh man. I wish we got into wrestling. I really wish we were those guys. Be the martial arts wrestlers.
Hold on a second.
Oh man. Okay.
Pepe. I thought I heard Pepe barking.
Oh, okay.
That's my guard dog.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. So, all right, I have two more left. Okay. So, next word. Okay. The New Day.
Oh shit!
What's the first thing you think of?
But just to think of
What?
Kofi twerking on. Stop, Kofi, quit.
Was he twerking?
Yeah, I like, dude. Ain't nobody want to see a dude twerking. I want to see that, man.
I haven't even seen that. I gotta Google. I gotta like YouTube that or something.
And,
Because I'm curious. I gotta see it.
SmackDown last week, but no, New Day, man. I love them dudes, man.
Yeah.
I love them dudes, man. They're
Yeah,
my favorite trio right now. They're my favorite.
Okay. Yeah. No, dude, they're awesome. Okay, so for me, there's just one word, right? Booty. It's one word. There's just one word. That's it.
Man, hey, they killed out the Philadelphia Eagles. Funny, then man, that mug was super funny.
Oh man, I love Big E, man. Biggie is so funny. That group is so funny, man. But yeah, that's what I think of when I think of the New Day. It's just the one word, booty.
Booty, booty. All this other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right, what's next?
All right. Undertaker's greatest match.
Oh shit. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have to say
Favorite match of the Undertaker.
his greatest match. I just seen this fairly recently. It was Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, the first match.
Ooh.
Yeah, the first match.
Boy, they put on the show.
Yeah,
They put on the show, man.
for sure, man. That was a match that rivals, almost rivals like the Shawn Michaels Bret Hart match, Iron Man match. For me,
Yeah.
yeah. What about you?
Man, one of my favorite Undertaker moments was the Undertaker versus Undertaker.
Gray
like
Undertaker versus Purple Undertaker.
Yep. I was like, which one is which? I was like,
Yeah.
oh, you look alike.
Yeah. That was a trippy program because you had Gray Undertaker, had all the mannerisms of of actual Undertaker, and then you have Purple Undertaker, the real Undertaker, and like them putting them together. That was crazy because they were doing the same things, but like I was watching I think it was like one of the WWE countdowns where they were talking about that match, and they were saying like, yeah, everything looked real, everything like looked crazy until you saw them walk up and stood against each other, where you can definitely see where the real Undertaker was really tall and the other one was like really short, like short compared to him. I was like, oh man, that kind of breaks it there because they were supposed to, if that was the case, they were supposed to be like the same height and stuff. But yeah, that was a good match. Yeah, that was good.
It was a good match, man.
Yeah, man, that was good.
That's four. We got one more. I got one more.
Okay, so here's my last one. Okay.
Right.
And you basically just mentioned it in the start of the show. The next word is buried.
Shit. Oh man, I'm gonna try to do something about it.
I want to say this is like the most we ever cussed on this episode on this show.
Yeah, God forgive us. I'm sorry. Oh
yeah,
my
for sure, man. For sure, man.
So on here, man. Ain't that something? But buried.
The word, okay, yeah, the word is buried.
Yeah.
First thing you think of, person, whatever.
There's a lot of them real bad. That's getting buried real. Zack Ryder.
I think that's the only answer you can think of. Because
how you climb that high and just like drop
and then just not even show like he is on NXT, but he was at a point where he was US champion. He was so popular with his YouTube channel, and they gave him that stuff, and then what?
He was on the main event roster and everything.
Yeah,
people love
it. and then Kane, like, while you were on a wheelchair, threw you off the stage. and there goes your career.
Going after that, because all that complaining he did.
Yeah.
So Triple H just,
For real, man.
Dang.
Oh man. So when I think of buried, like I said, that, I didn't think about that. Like I knew Zack Ryder was gonna come up, but I didn't think that was gonna be the only answer to think of.
That dude got buried badly. He was like the worst wrestler I ever seen. Shoot.
Buried. Dang it, because right now that's all I think of now is Zack Ryder. I'm trying to think of a different answer. Justin Gabriel.
Ooh.
What happened? What happened? Like he was okay. You started with Nexus. You had that heat. You had that popularity. And then you did your thing. You won tag tag championships, and then nothing.
He
Nothing
just
after that.
he just died. He died.
Yeah.
That brother died a cold death.
And now he's in JFW. And hopefully he does.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's successful there. But rolling your eyes like JFW can do anything.
Shit.
Oh man.
But he a trip. He a trip. He a trip.
Yeah. I thought of that. I thought of
Now, you know who I could have really got? I
who's
mean,
that?
about Barry. Man, you got me stuck on this now, man. I got to get off this. Like, man, I think, um, what's his name? The Funkasaurus. I can't think of his name.
Not Terry Funk, right? Terry Funk? No.
No, that Terry Funk is old school.
He does a moonsault though.
It was never Barry. The dude was never Barry. Brodus Clay.
Oh, Brodus Clay, yeah.
How you go from wrestling time to not wrestling? he just in his wrestling clothes and standing there.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You came from being Snoop Dogg's bodyguard to being being that mean big wrestler to being, the Funkasaurus. And then
he started there too. He was doing good.
Yeah, and then nothing.
Then nothing. They just buried him.
Yeah.
They try to bury you.
Oh, man. I'd say Virgil was buried too. Virgil buried himself, and nobody helped him. He did that all himself.
Man, Isaac Jacob DDS got buried real.
Isaac Jacob, first Kane, he was buried. The Goon.
You go, Glenn Jacobs.
We can go on this word forever, but yeah. Okay, let's go on to the final word. For instance, what is your final word for World Wrestling Association?
Man, I just had it, and it's
you forgot it again.
all these buried dudes, man. Oh,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, man.
List off your words again, and it'll probably come back.
Loudest wrestling arena.
Loudest wrestling arena. Wow. Okay. Huh.
You sound like Kevin Hart with that. Oh.
Oh. Yeah. Give me the trash. Give me the trash. I'll take it. The trash. Give me the trash. I'll take the trash. Oh.
He said that. Oh.
Hey.
Give me the trash, sir. He's never made no sense.
Yeah. Okay. The loudest arena. I can't say Raw After, because wherever Raw After is, that is the loudest wrestling arena.
That's true.
If I had to designate it to a place, I would have to say Chicago.
Chicago?
I think Chicago is probably the loudest wrestling arena. I don't even think. Oh, No, that's not even right. Because they're loud because of the decisions WWE makes against CM Punk. So
But
it would have to be New York then. It would have to
New
be
York,
New York.
it's a good one. Yeah,
Philly and New York, kind of
I say
top right now.
San Jose in New York.
San Jose, really?
San
Huh?
Jose, bro, that thing is. Oh no! Also, who people don't even trip off of when WWE goes to Sacramento. Watch
Hmm.
how the cameras move. It gets so loud up in there.
Really?
I've been there for myself. It gets
Okay.
so loud up in there. The cameras shake that they had to change the camera.
Nice.
Dude,
Yeah, man.
loud, man. Even who was it talking about? Sacramento, how they get so loud up in there. You're like, God, oh, it's just like people are just like loud. I mean,
Yeah.
Sacramento has always been known for the loudest one of the loudest arenas. Even
Hmm.
with the Kings basketball, there's like, oh, those fans they're too loud
Yeah.
at the Sacramento Kings
You
arena.
know, okay, so I related that from like just being a smart crowd. So I don't know loud. I don't know loud then. If you're saying like San Jose Arena or you're saying Sacramento, then I don't know loud. I just know like smart arenas, smart mark.
But New York will probably be the number one though. New
New
York,
York, yeah, that's why I think of New York because like they're you know you
they
know
crazy.
they crazy. Philadelphia can rival not almost rival it, but like I think of that as a close second. Um, as but is but I can't compare it to loud. I don't know loud then. I know smart. They show the smart mark. Show the smart people in those arenas, like saying stuff that you don't usually hear on a regular like Raw episode. But yeah, okay,
That's true.
yeah, yeah, good
That's true.
words, good words, dude. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, those are some good words. So
that's the thing.
So yeah, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. This is so we're gonna rotate between this segment, top 10, and then we have another segment that we'll probably unveil next week for the next episode of the Smark and Mark Show. But that is it. It is like 3 a.m. right now.
Oh, it is. It is. I'm not.
So Princeton, I know. Are you off or you have to go to work today?
I'm.
Today
I'm off.
you're off, but okay, yeah. But then your day starts at like what time? Yeah,
In 2 hours, cause you're gonna wake up.
yeah. See. So okay, yeah. So that's it for us. I don't even know how long this episode is. We were just went on tangents about racism in the beginning, and then like these words, and yeah. Anyways, but yeah, that's it for us. Thank you guys. For people that were watching, we really appreciate it. We always accept questions like live. If you have any questions, or if we ever post on Twitter, be sure to send us questions. We'd be happy to answer them and give you a shout out. But yeah, hopefully we'll be back on schedule next week for episode 7 of the Spark and Mark Show. But that's it for us. That's Princeton King. I'm Marco Flores. Princeton King, where can they reach you? If they have any questions, want to get in contact with you.
You got a couple of things. You can find me on Facebook. You also can catch me if I'm on Twitter at at Preach King.
Mm-hmm.
You can find me there.
Are you gonna come back? Are you gonna come back and respond?
Yeah, I'm respond.
You need to follow Iron Cheek then.
I just need to know how to do this Twitter stuff, man.
Yeah.
I kind of know how to do it. I just don't pay attention.
Yeah.
Or you can email me at princetonking@yahoo.com or princetonking@gmail.com. princetonking30@gmail.com. Either
Okay.
or. So those are my different contacts.
All
And
right. Sounds good. Yeah. And then for me, as usual, as usual, we have a Nerd in the Bay Facebook. We have a Nerd in the Bay Google Plus. We have a Nerd in the Bay Twitter at Nerd in the Bay. We have a Nerd in the Bay YouTube channel. This is where you're going to be seeing Spark and Mark shows and all the previous episodes and the old over the top rope episodes that me and Princeton used to do back in the day. And then Let's see, and then we have a Twitch channel where I stream. I'm going to stream later today. We're going to be playing Yakuza 2, more of that, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. So once again, hopefully we'll be back next week, probably around the same time. Hopefully starting a little bit earlier, but depending if I can catch Princeton when he's not knocked out sleeping. No technical no technical difficulties on my end. But yeah, we'll definitely see you next week on Monday, late Monday, Tuesday early morning, with episode 7 of the Smark Mark Show. Have a good night, good rest of the week, and then we'll see you guys next time. Peace, guys. Take it easy.
So, yeah, have a good night. Be blessed, you guys. All right.
Bye.